All right. What'd you do?
Nothing.
The ball carrier.
Okay. Big third down pass got Somerset all the way down the field here, and it will be
He's down.
another first down. They have
13-yard line.
Touchdown!
Jumpers!
Deep in South Florida territory in the red
First
zone.
and 10 for the Briar Jumpers.
First and 10 it is on the 13-yard line. South Florida trying to hold their neck here for a good opening drive here for the Briar Jumpers. Toss. Over here, number 17, and that's Hughes. And he's going to be hit there. Be a short loss. Maybe no gain on that play.
Bridger Ray and Tim Thompson on the stop.
I think Tyler
for
thought
South
the kids
Florida.
worked out. We had some audio issues.
Gotta hold your mouth
Gotta-
right. So, you know, like we didn't have a pregame. That's our fault. We didn't get to work our kinks out there. Somebody had to go to California last week.
Cardinal 14-yard line.
Yes, I did.
And we had a wedding to do last week. We're decent time for the broadcast bros. Lofton, he'll give to Hughes. No, he keeps it himself. South Florida snuffs that out. They'll stop them in their tracks.
Good stop in the backfield
Number
there.
19 for South Florida.
Lofton tackled by number
Big
19.
Liam Newton. Jamie, Liam Newton, always great to call Liam's name. Yet another
1 yard on the
talented
play. Third down and
South Florida
12.
senior.
Ball on the Cardinal 15.
Shout out Julie Ray for setting all this up for us. Does a great job. We miss her when she's not around and telling us how to turn things on. But glad she's listening.
The old classic, turn it off and turn it back on. That's
Yes,
the
that's
classic
it.
IT fix.
Yeah, that's the go-to. Third and 12 here. Lofton rolling to his left, looking downfield. The left-hander, he'll check it towards the end zone. He's got a man out there. Did he keep his feet in? No, he did not. That'll bring up 4th and 12.
All right, good hold there from the Cards. Let's see if we can keep them just potentially only 3. See if they give it a
Brings
go.
up 4th down. 4th down and 12.
Jamie's saying we're a little low on here. Maybe we need to turn this up. Something on somewhere.
Looks like we have sophomore kicker, Julian Carroll.
Julian Carroll on for attempt the field goal.
Carroll, Jamie out there to attempt this 19-yard. Let's see, add 17. What's that, 32-yard? Let's see what kind of leg. He's a left footer. Snap is good, hold is good, and kick is going to be good. 3-0. Somerset here early. And let's kick it over to me for some commercials. How about that?
Yeah, throw some love there, Tyler.
Mark's Peterbilt, our presenting sponsor here on the Cardinal Media Network. Where we would be without Mark's Peterbilt. The third generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and surrounding states for more than 50 years. Stop by one of their 5 locations today or call them at 606-878-6410 or at markspeterbilt.com. 3-0 here early. The drive kind of stalled here for the Briar Jumpers. South Florida got them into their territory and said no more. But Carroll, 32-yard
Carroll
goal, makes it 3-0. They'll
4-7.
set the kickoff. South Florida will get their first crack of the season on the offensive side. Let's see. John Hines. Pass. In store. That looks like Kelly. He'll get the first touch as a South Florida Cardinal and gets it all the way down. Decent field position. About the 28-yard line.
Cardinals return to kickoff back to the 28-yard line. They'll begin their drive, 1st and 10.
All right. Cardinals getting ready to begin their opening drive after Somerset Briar Jumpers come down and score 3 on their
Mason
first
Griffith
drive.
opening at quarterback for the Cardinals.
Here we go. Out of the shotgun. There's Mason Griffin. He'll put a receiver in motion. That is Kelly. Come out of the backfield, looking down low. Still on his feet.
Oh, wow.
Gets knocked off his block. Now he'll chuck it deep. Got a man out there coming back to catch it. It's
gosh,
Garrison
what a play.
Brown. And he will get a first down all the way to the end.
He got hammered out in the backfield and was able to stay on his feet and look downfield after scrambling around and chucks it down and then making a great play was Garrison Brown coming out of nowhere.
That was just a scramble drill. He came back to it. Griffin got knocked off his block, nearly went down, stayed on his feet. The big senior showing off the cannon there. Backpedaling. That's impressive. He goes again. That's quickly. Out to the flat.
Oh,
Pass there.
a little backwards pass, blue flicker, what do you call it?
That was the freshman Maddox Warren with the wide receiver pass. Overthrew a receiver there. That would have been something. But Somerset had that kind of figured out. But freshman showing off the arm.
Ball mark down at the Cardinal 42.
The Slinger out of middle school just last year was really great teams. Maddox.
Empty backfield as they bring down out of the backfield. Little screen pass set up there, and he smoked right there, but not after a nice little game. That's Elijah Roark.
He jumped up quick. He got hit hard right at the toward the helmet area.
He has right to be concerned about this defensive front from Somerset. They're really getting some pressure early in the face of Mason Griffin, but he did a good job of getting rid of it there. Brings up a third and very manageable here. 3rd and 3 from the 49. Just
There's that.
real nice pass out there to Waylon Hensley. We got that first down.
We were talking about in pregame, and no one heard us, but we were talking about how get quick, get to your plays, what your initial play is designed to do, and that's what happened there, Tyler.
Man, not a lot of time to get those second and third reads right now with this defensive line just breathing down your neck. High side, good catch there from Griffin. He will check it out, has down, puts a foot in the ground, makes a person miss. It's a little hit towards the sideline, no flag.
Over there on the Cardinals sideline.
Jamie, we've seen 2 really impressive plays here from our quarterback.
He's out of
That
bounds
was
at
could
the
have been a
40-yard
disaster
line.
right there. That was snapped over his head. He just kind of speared that thing, found out out
Second
of the
down
back.
and 7.
Yeah, great
Now we got
catch.
2nd and 7. They continue to move the ball down the field. Got trips to the left here. That's the near side here towards the Somerset sideline. It'll be Griffin. Takes it down. Now wins it out here. Kelly, his first reception as a Cardinal. And good for a first down. All the way down to the 30-yard line.
I like the play call there,
Got a
Tyler
flag
Kelly.
here, though.
There's
Looks
a
like
first down.
on the cards.
It's opened up a clear block there. And that's maybe the reason for a little hold.
Holding is the call against South Laurel.
Yeah, I mean on the outside, he would cleared the way for that reception.
At the
Sure, we
46-yard
can hear
line.
his dad from across the way. We like his dad. Wild man, but that will negate the game. And back South Laurel up here with the 2nd and 17. Empty backfield now as they motion Dow out of the backfield. Griffin runs it over to Dow. Little shoestring grab on the sideline. Lowers his shoulder and gets it all the way down.
Griffin's pass is complete to Dow.
45-yard line of the Briar Jumpers.
Good play there.
Yeah,
Almost got the first. We got a couple yards short.
Walmart at the 35-yard line. 3rd down and 2.
3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. We got Kelly and Hensley out there along with Brown and Roark split out wide. Griffin will move down to his right side. Very poised out there as he brings Garrison Brown in motion. Fakes a snap, steps up, now looking to pass, keeping his eyes on the field. And he's going to be stuffed right there and sacked by the Briar Jumpers.
Had a little opening after the initial tackles coming through the line there. Had a little open to his right, wasn't unable to get to that hole. Just looking to throw it downfield. I think he had the first down if he just lowered his head and got to it.
4th down and 5 for
So
the
we're good to
Cardinals.
go. Yes.
4th and 5. No man's land here, so let's see what they dial up here. High snap. Rolls it into traffic. That's going to be no good. And South Laurel
Falls incomplete. There's a flag down.
We got a flag.
Let's see what this is all about.
Personal roughing the passer.
Ooh, that is
Big
huge.
play.
Roughing the passer, as you call it, Somerset. And the result,
It's bailed out there with
and
it.
automatic first down for
Personal
the
foul.
Cardinals.
The next best thing, Tom, they could
They
just
march the ball down to
three plays.
Brown
They
cover.
had him a minute ago.
Did they?
23-yard line. First and 10 for
That
South
makes it a
Laurel.
first down. It keeps the drive alive and a fresh set of downs. 3:04 to play here on our Martin Peterbilt scoreboard.
In the gun, takes a snap, looks
High
to throw.
snap.
Pressure again in the backfield. On the money. One-handed catch.
Nice pass, swings it out there to the left side. And that is going to be West House. Flies off. He's got it way down there.
Down. Samala with the stop for Somerset.
There we go.
Barely got his arm out.
We apologize to anybody if you can't hear us. Maybe that'll be a little bit better.
Second and one.
Not whispered to set the mood or anything. We're trying to get this figured out.
Fourth down rule.
2nd and 1, give down 9 there.
Seems like the late hit.
2:28 to play here in the first quarter. We got a little stoppage in the action.
Official timeout.
You are like, are you wondering the situation? You have to spread out your time.
They just ruled it a first down. Yep.
2:28 to play here in the opening quarter. 3-0 your score. Somerset with the lead.
First and 10 here.
South Laurel threatening. 1st and 10.
Receivers up top. Still in the gun. Takes a snap, looking to throw. Gets it out there.
Got it. Open pass. That's Kelly. Touchdown.
Touchdown,
South Laurel.
13
13 yards through the air. Wide open right there, Jamie.
They delivered on time, on target. Great play.
Showing off the cannon.
Yeah.
Griffin. He had some really nice drive there for him. Just a little bit of everything for him. He held on a little while there, but then he still made something out of nothing. And that's what you expect from our senior there. It's 6-3 South Laurel. Extra point coming. That's Dalrymple to try to rip it through. Cullen, he's a junior. Low snap. Hold is good.
Lead traffic point is good.
Kick is good. 7-3 South Laurel on defense here when we come back. We'll take a brief break. Listen to the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
As this game evolves, we'll be able to set
Several first downs there were brought to you by State Farm agents Phil McDonald, Judy Phelps, and Katie Loftus. On the field or in life, it takes a great game plan to win. Your local State Farm agents, Phil McDonald, Judy Phelps, and Katie Loftus and team are here to protect you what matters most. Home, auto, and family. With coverage you can trust, you'll always be ready for the next play. 7-0. South Laurel, that touchdown brought to you by Yaden Auto Sales. South Laurel forces a fumble on the kickoff, and they got it
back. How about
Man,
that?
Just a little strip play, and they've got it. That is a Smith. That's Malachi recovering that fumble. South Laurel in business.
But deep in Somerset's territory now, they got to threaten to score again.
Listen, Jamie, South Laurel or Somerset had it rolling there to start this game. Gets it all the way down deep into South Laurel territory on the 15-yard line.
It'll be first and
South
10
Laurel made
for
three
South
good stops
Laurel.
there, got
Somerset 25-yard line.
got a field goal out of it, and but South Laurel marched right for it.
Interesting that both sides had a unusual pass downfield.
Yeah.
And help both drives can maintain the drive and get the scores for both sides. side.
South Laurel will have it at the Briar Jumper 25-yard line. It'll be Griffin dropping back to pass quickly over the middle. He's got a man that's down out of the backfield, and he's down deep at the 5-yard line. That's a flag there in the area of holding. That may come right back.
It is. Yeah, so it's exciting to see these passes so strong. Yeah, on the reception, absolutely. He was up there around the top part of the shoulder pads into the helmet, looked to me like.
And Jamie, when Griffin is dialed in, he just kind of pitches it around the lot. He is fun to watch.
Still first down for the Cardinals.
Backs him up 10 yards. That'll be first and 20.
First and 20.
Mason Griffin will try it again. Finley kind of backs him up to the 35-yard line. Still in good position. Pass out to Kelly. Kelly now with his third reception of the night. Starting to rack it up. We gotta know he's loving that.
Yeah, absolutely. That was, positive yards. Gets near to the original line of scrimmage.
Give him 6 on that one.
Cardinals still
All looking to move quickly on this one. They've got 3 wide receivers out here to the left. To the right, they may motion Dow out there, but they don't. They keep him there.
High snap again, brings it
Into
in.
Dow, running off the right side. He drags the defender near the original line of scrimmage.
Down on the
Right on
carry.
3rd down.
On the play, set up a third.
Another high snap, Tyler. I noticed a few of those. They had to dial that back a little. Adrenaline pumping down there.
Lawlessly on the side for Somerset. Short gain on the
Jamie,
play,
it's one
third
of the
down.
first fields I remember
Third
getting
down
this
and
turf
2.
in this area. And then everybody followed suit, but love the pressure on the outside. The kids sitting zone back here, which is off limits tonight. There's a little construction happening. Another deep pass towards the end zone. Brown goes up. He's got it. Touchdown, Garrison Brown. Gives it right back to him. Goes over top of a guy himself. And it's another touchdown, South Laurel.
Hey, man, what a completion. That was, 30-yard pass.
27 yards through the air. Goodness, Jamie. Senior. It happened to him earlier.
It did.
He had
He
an
got it back.
interception, got it right over top of him. Garrison gets it right back, and that's just kind of the heart and the determination of that young man right there. So it's 13-3. South Laurel striking fast. Snap is good, hold is good. He rips it right. That's
Wide left.
that happens sometimes. Might have drop kicked it like I do my driver.
That's absolutely a fact right there.
13-3 here early, Jamie. What's your thoughts? South Laurel looking like a well-oiled machine to start this game on the offense.
The aggressive play on special teams, just jetting down the field and hammering that ball out and getting the recovered fumble and then going on and punch it in and get the score.
Let's set that up for you. South Laurel recovers a fumble on the kickoff after their first drive of the game. It results in a touchdown pass. They get it there on the 25. They have a huge gain on first down, but that's negated by the penalty. All the way back to the 35, a couple little short gainers, and then they hit another 27-yarder down the field.
Great catch over the shoulders of
Unbelievable.
the
Love to see
defender,
that one
Garrison
again.
Brown. The great
Garrison
play.
Brown. So we've seen him so far hit Brown and Kelly, right?
Yep.
So equal opportunity using all his weapons so far in this one. We've seen him hit Roark. We've seen him go to Hensler, Dow out of the backfield. And Jamie, just all those weapons we talked about, they're very deep, very skilled.
This is John Hines' offense at its best right now.
Their angled kickoff this time over to number 17. He's having a hard time with it now. Gathers himself and he's streaking up the sidelines. Angles him out. That's twice we've seen that happen.
It's almost like he's just, before he picks up the ball, he's looking to see kind of the holes, and then he delays and then he goes. It's impressive.
It's our second Yaden's Auto Sales touchdown.
36-yard line.
Touchdown London Yaden's Auto Sales kicking off big savings all season long. Don't fumble your chance to drive home. Quality pre-owned vehicle. Visit Yaden's Auto Sales. Winning drive starts with you. 13-3. It's Somerset with their second offensive possession. Turned it over there on the kickoff last time out. They'll give it to Hughes.
Nice
He
hit.
stood up. Somebody's helmet pops out, but Bridger Redden there
Hughes
coming off
ball
that
carrier.
end spot.
After the turnover, Tyler, the defense is really fresh right here. Maybe we can get some trench wind here. Wind.
Falcon on the stop for South Laurel. Walker 1 yard. Correction,
17
Jacob,
seconds
1
to
yard
play here in this
play.
opening quarter. It is 13-3.
Second down and 9.
Shifty back there, right? Take it really great journey.
Well, that might do it, Jamie. Looks like Somerset's going to not run another play. It'll be 2nd and 9 when we come back. You're listening to the Marks Peterbilt
Somerset
Cardinal
football
Media
would like to
Network.
thank them. Western Real
Hungry fans know the winning play. Lee's famous recipe chicken, fresh, hot, and always delicious. From crispy chicken to biscuits and fixins. Lee's your game day MVP. Lee's famous recipe, where game day gets delicious. Visit your local Lee's famous recipe in Corbin, Kentucky. How about the fixins?
Oh, the
Jamie?
fixins from Lee's famous recipe. Gotta have them.
Hey James, you like the? You ever do the chicken liver there? Not a huge liver guy.
Not a liver guy. It's just like, but I'm sure if you
You
like
know,
it, it's great at
every
Lee's.
once in a while, I get a hankering for it. It's I dig it. But also one of the best honey mustard.
Brings
you'll
me
ever
back
eat.
to a childhood when I was just begging for what I thought were chicken tenders on a bar. And I was, Dad, please, give me the chicken. Give me those. It's not chicken nuggets. And he's like, you're not gonna like them. You're not. And he was right. My continuous crying and wanting the chicken nuggets, as I thought. Throw the chicken liver at me, and I about puked. So since then,
So this was last week. Huh?
You got a little room up the middle.
Somerset gets it back, starts the second quarter. They go over the middle. South Laurel snuffs that out, but it's a short game. Actually, a decent game there on second.
Carroll in on the stop for South Laurel.
Ooh, as we set the am.
I think 3rd and 5 for the Barons Jumpers. Ball mark just off the 41-yard line.
That's a PG show here, Tyler. What am I supposed to take?
3rd and 5, 13-3. We're a little slap happy here. We get into the almost 9 o'clock.
Almost got to reject twice.
Long snap. Trying to draw the cards offside. Often there nearly has a guy wide open, but we got a flag in the backfield.
Thought Garrison Brown jumped that one when he stood out wide. He had a beat on that one, Tyler.
3rd down.
Jamie, good start here for the Cards.
Indeed.
That is hard hitting in front.
Oh,
It's tough because if you take a 4th and 4,
Let's see
which
what
is
we got.
but if you don't, it's 3rd and then it gives us 2 times.
They're going to decline that penalty. Jamie, bring up 4th and 5.
So it'll be 4th and
Holding
4.
is called. And Somerset
on.
penalty is applied. It remains 4th down.
Absolutely.
So the holding is declined. Brings up 4th and 5. Looks like Somerset's going to punt this one away. Figure out who's back deep for us. Looks like
ooh, that movement.
Low snap.
They caught that.
Good punt. Fair catch is called for. That looks like Kelly out there. No, sorry, that's Garrison Brown. Good
Somerset
enough.
punt is fielded by number 10,
South Laurel's
Garrison
going to have
Brown.
a decent field
Calls
position here as we start this.
for
First drive of the
pass
second
at the
quarter,
28-yard
10:58.
line. Whether South
Left to
Laurel
play
will
here
begin their drive.
in
First
this
and
first
10.
half.
Johnny Hines coached team historically.
Stick around for our halftime show brought to you by Sheriff John Root. He also does our pregame as well. And just like strong defense on Friday night, Sheriff John Root and his team work every day to protect Laurel County with dedication, teamwork, and community pride. They're here to help. Nope, they're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Good luck teams, they're also here to help. Who are we kidding? And their new location, how about that over there off the Medfield Drive area? I like it, don't you? You see that, yeah?
Across the public library, they had a nice open house, I think, the other day.
Swing pass out there has Brown. He's streaking up the
Ooh, we got a
sideline.
late
and,
hit.
he is out of bounds and takes a shot on the sideline over there. No flags.
Brown, the
He's
ball
slowing it
carrier.
up.
Looked like he was out of bounds already, and then it was late. After
Yeah,
the
they
whistle.
blew the whistle way over there. He's still down over there, Dan. Don't see that often.
Tough kid. Garrison Brown.
He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Man, he made so many people mad on defense when he basketball. He gets in there, Dome Tyler. Love his tenacity.
Yeah, more on that here in just a minute. As we've got 2nd and 2.
Takes a snap.
Swings it out, finds down. He's hit as soon as he catches it.
Might be a first down.
Bang, bang play there, but it's good enough.
Austin Wallace with the stop for Somerset.
Will give South Laurel a first down with that chain.
He got it out of his hand quick. Play completed and moves the chains.
First and 10 for the Cardinals. Mason Griffin down next to him. High snap. They give to Dow. Little stutter step. Now he's got a seam. Got a flag flying in. He's got a first down. That's going to come back.
He's got some wheels.
Time enough to hold it.
He's too fast.
There's a flag down.
That's a legal shift. Come on back.
Come on back. It's a hold.
Who's this backfield? Let's call this guy's name.
Back judge Sheldon. Sheldon
I told you,
Hamilton.
you got to watch out for Sheldon. Young Sheldon there, you can't. He's a tough one. That's his 3rd holding call of the night. I'm not saying it didn't happen, but come on.
He's going for double digits on the hold. He's trying to get his stats up.
Needs somebody to hold tonight, does Sheldon.
South Laurel 30-yard line.
13
First down 20 for the Cardinals.
That'll make it 1st and 20. Jamie, is Brown been up from these?
Seems to be okay. From here, we've not got any reports.
Empty backfield as they motion Dow out of the
High snap over his head.
Finally gets him.
Did recover.
Play.
Lost on that one. We've been saying that there has been a 3rd and 4th. That was the 4th and long. This time it got over his head.
That is
That'll put the ball back at the 14-yard line.
big time, so now you just kind of try to run something here and get yourself some space and punt it away. That's going to be 3rd and
20, 40. Long way.
3rd and shot ball coming up here. Bring him out. Another high snap. He'll drop. Throws it out of bounds. Spins. Still on his feet. Goes out of bounds. Roll there.
Second down, Tyler, and 36 on that play.
For the Cardinals.
A little. Maybe 7 or 8 on that play.
Feels like this might be one of our first pass attempts over
3rd and 30.
3rd and 30 is what's showing.
Oh yeah, sorry, that was on first down.
Yep.
My bad. 3rd and 30. Got a little back there. Let's see what they can do. Another high snap.
looking deep down the
Got a man.
Got it! Wide open. That's Roar. All the way into Briar Jumper territory.
How about that?
Found him down the seam.
3rd and 30 on a rope.
Yep, Roark, the senior.
Going to the tackle.
Dime. Threw that one in stride. Jamie, I will say the high snap's thrown off just a little bit. But my goodness, he was pure right there.
What a turn of events right there for
Jamie,
South
that's
Laurel.
22 all the way down to the 40, 35 here. I can do the math.
quick. It's a handoff this time.
Just stretch it out here to the right side, the near sideline.
Down the carry. There's a flag down.
Another flag down.
Reynolds in on the stop for Somerset. Holding is the call against South Laurel.
Another one. Bring them back up. Some more. We got Micah Smith into the game.
His first little action from the backfield we'll see from Smith.
Defense is holding strong. We've really given up one big play now. One big play. Just gotta get
Micah's a sophomore this year, 5'9".
Holding penalty puts the ball back at the Somerset 46-yard line.
On 46 of
The
Somerset.
first down.
Repeat first down. Pause in the action here.
13-3 your score. 8:16 to play here in the first half. shotgun to the left. Steps into it, throws it out. Little safety valve out there, nothing doing.
Here comes
First
pass
and
complete
it'll be now second
to
and
Waylon
20.
Hensley.
Eventually, he's gonna get him on the ground or let him poke one loose. And that'll be the second.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. Second down.
It's a good test. There's a way to do that. They're going to get exposed.
Second and 21.
Got 3 on the near side. Snap's looking to throw quick again, gets it out.
Tries to find Smith that coming out of the backfield. He's kind of checked it where he was
There's a
supposed to
pass
be.
to
Smith
number
trying
2,
to
Micah Smith,
one-hand
falls
grab that, and then
incomplete.
falls to the turf. It's incomplete.
Third
Big
down
play
and long
on
for
third
the
down would be
Cardinals.
nice again after the 3rd and 30.
Ball at the 47-yard line.
This one's actually a little short.
It's 3rd and 21 now. On the 47 of Somerset.
Let's see if they can dial up another big play here on third down. Smith out there. Dowell's shaking up on that last play. This is about the time. Steps up, got a man across the middle, and got nearly
Really close.
No, sorry, that's Kelly.
He's got 4 receptions, a touchdown. Big play on third down here was going to get to the point.
Somerset
Short, I'd say they go
27-yard
for it.
line.
Oh yeah, this is
Fourth
just
down and short now for the Cardinals.
4th and 1, 4th and a half of 1.
On 4th down and short.
Trying to get him to jump.
Could be a bad play to go.
Play now. We got 15 seconds on the play clock. Tons of time.
Takes his hat.
Gives it Smith. Looks like he's got it. Progress should give it to him.
Smith
If
on the
not,
carry.
The side
Home
judge
cooking
here
over here.
says, seems to say you got it.
Waiting on the signal.
Let's see where they spot him over here at the Alton Blake Revolve here in Somerset.
Looks like it's on the
Come up a little bit there, Terry. Let's see.
Let's see what forward progress on that.
Down.
We had it, but they didn't give it to us. That's week
That is weak.
week after.
What do you expect?
Down 10 against South Laurel.
Yeah.
Don't expect this.
South Laurel will have to take over here. They've turned it over on down for the second time tonight. Questionable there, but not enough there. Had the initial push, but
That's what I thought the
Didn't do
forward
enough.
progress gets you. The initial push. Look at backwards progress.
lost the camera here. Now let's see what Lofton can do here. Lefty QB throws it behind him. That's a backward pass. Another one saying complete.
He was backwards
Our
behind
backward
the
pass is incomplete. Intended for Samala. Second down and 10.
But to his credit, he did.
That'd be second and 10 if the incomplete pass. 6:18 here
Come the jumpers back there. Here we go. Time to get it rolling. Second and 10.
in the
Out to the right.
first half. Game number 2, the Alton Blake Revolt. We saw Wayne County hurting on Dunbar in that first game. Running clock situation. Now he scores 3.
in the backfield. He's able to escape.
Pass into the South South Laurel.
Athleticism there on range play. We had him bottled up. Had him in the backfield. Sack. He squirted out. Raced down for a first down. A whole lot more. So he's down to the 45-yard line. Still in Somerset territory.
Samala is in that
See if this South Laurel bend but don't break defense can answer the bell. Give it up.
with a little bit of movement.
Hughes on the carry.
Hughes up the gut.
A 10-yard clip there should bring up another
They moved
first
the
down.
chains, yep.
Walters with the tackle for South Laurel.
I'm going to measure, I think.
He used across midfield to the Cardinal 45-yard line.
For something. For answers. Not sure what happened there.
We're going to call that second. And less than a yard.
Second inches.
So Hughes and Lofton in the backfield. They split out 3 wide now. To Hughes. He's got it this time. Man, that's got
Hughes the ball carrier.
One of my favorite sayings.
South Laurel off balance right here. Got into this 10-point lead, 13-3 your scorecards with the lead.
Changed up the pace a little bit.
Malachi Smith in on the top
Some
for the
disconnect
Cardinals.
on the South Laurel defense.
First down, Jumpers.
John Bones Jones will come in there. And it'll be locked.
Keep going.
That's a late flag.
And Walton on the keeper.
Where that's at.
There's a front down.
We're seeing some late hits on the other
Newton's
side.
got his helmet ripped off. Let's see if it's illegal hands at the face.
What's on the cars? Personal foul.
That's a loss of bounds.
Both hands behind the head. I'm not sure.
The ravishing Rick Rude there. I don't know what that was.
I remember old Ravishing Rick Rude.
That's our mom's favorite wrestler.
Had that mustache.
Nonetheless, South Laurel in some trouble here. Get Richard Hammonds there to tell me what that is.
Finley places the ball at the 8-yard line.
First time.
First and goal, Somerset.
South Laurel. Sorry, set down. Somerset. Turn me down.
Trying to figure out this background noise that people keep texting me about.
Number 17, Chris Hughes with an 8-yard touchdown.
Got a hot mic here, hot mic. Somerset scampers in. Chris Hughes capitalizes here. There's a nice long drive.
Carroll on the ground, a point after.
54 left here on the clock.
Oh, bad snap. Get on it.
Big snap. South Laurel's on it. Tim Thompson covers that up. Bad snap. But that's not
No good.
But 13-9 their score. Both teams have missed an extra point. Exciting first half so far, James.
Indeed it is. It's fun to see this football season get kicked off with a great offensive mindset coach and execution offensively in the first half. As we lost some video streams.
Been going in and out up here, man. Good little replays.
Here we go. We're back out to kick it off here to South Laurel. 4:54 left in the second.
That was a nice drive there. South Laurel seemed off balance just a little bit, very similar to that first drive of the game that resulted in a field goal. I don't know what you can do with number 17 there, Chris Hughes. The
I don't think
senior.
you're going to see him slow it down.
Chris Hughes.
Little Harry Carey in the 7th inning.
Carroll set to kick off for the Iron Jumpers.
Hughes. But he excellent run there as he kind of carried the load that time. But Lofton also, those two guys back there, South Laurel's got to figure that out, stay at home, and stay in the lane. Nice deep kick there from Carroll. It's going to be filled by Kelly.
About the 8-yard line by South Laurel.
Step up the left side. Now he's got a little opening. Gets up into near the 30-yard line. South Laurel will start this drive. With 4:47 left to play in this first half. Jamie, they get the ball here at second half. They get a chance to tack on here and get it back.
That first drive, they held them just to 3 points on the field goal.
49-yard
Good
line.
plays.
South Laurel will take over first and 10.
Penalties on the whole is really what hurt us the most, and we had a late hit out of bounds, I think, on that led to a touchdown.
These penalties really just kind of killed South Laurel's momentum there, and then stopped on 4th and short.
High snap. It's a handoff. Makes one man
Yeah.
down. Looks like it's going to be a loss of the yard. Bring up the second 11.
Down the ball carrier. Runs with the stop for Somerset. Short loss on the play. Second down and 11.
That's why I was wondering if they might take it just because they don't want to chance to see if they can some guys. They want to drive this score because I believe they would. Free rush.
Hensley wide open on the sideline, and he'll bowl over some Somerset folks. Gets another first down. That's a quick hitter right there.
Those plays, it catches the defense off guard. You hit them on the sideline quickly, and instantly turn up field, pick up 10 yards.
Down at the 44-yard line. First and 10 Cardinals.
I think that's Somerset Briar jumpers, but we really like to light the candles.
3 wide receivers up top.
Both the candles up. That smell, y'all know what we're talking about.
Hand off and going nowhere.
Jamie, not a whole lot happening here on the run game. Dow's been bottled up so far. And we'll see where this goes.
Pass
Be
to
second and
down. Reynolds again on the
Massey
stop.
been absolutely gashing the Briar jumpers here, though.
No gain on the play. Second down.
Sticking with the 3 receivers on the top, 1 here on the bottom this time. Back goes in the
Down out of the backfield.
That's his step. Pressure again up the middle. Got it down.
Maybe the first sack they got him to the ground. They've been in the backfield a few times.
Number
They got
50,
him for
Jacob
loss.
Bartley with the sack.
Close all night. Very close to getting that,
Doing
especially
that time with defense there.
Loss
Pressure by the
of
Briar jumpers.
4 yards on the play. Third down and 15.
15.
They put a little nerves in you with some of these plays they've been hitting.
3 receivers up top here for South Laurel. Griffin takes the snap. Griffin throws down the middle.
Steps
Comes
up.
near
He's
side.
hit as he throws. It's going to be behind the receiver.
Incomplete.
Somerset got a lot of pressure in the backfield again.
Down the intended receiver.
After the
He's at 4th and long for the Cardinals.
trick play already. Bring up that wide receiver and long quarterback wide receiver through the ball. I will say this. I have a feeling.
Trying to sort out this sound here, guys. Sorry about that.
I can't remember what. Number 11. Number 11, okay. He's not back there. It's punter. It looks like it's 19. Yeah, I don't see him either.
Newton back to punt for South Laurel.
Lee Newton will be on to punt for the first time for the Cards. 13-9 play. That drive went a little over 2 minutes there. Newton. Good snap, good punt. It's going to hit just in front of the Somerset. It's Hughes there. He called for a fair catch.
He called it fair catch. Well, 2:25 before half, 2 timeouts. Somerset starting around the 30-yard line.
I think our last drive was without 2 minutes.
There's a flag down.
Flag down.
Let's see what this call is going to be, Tyler. As the referees huddle up, that's going to be.
Called for the fair catch, and then he tried to run after he fielded it. So I thought he could take it back.
You know, it's the ground too
It's going to be against Somerset as they back them up. 5 yards. I'm assuming they. Not sure what to assume.
Quickly push the ball back to the Somerset 26-yard line. First and 10.
We got 2 timeouts. We can run our game. Especially when you hand off up the middle.
We got a fumble on the play.
I think they got it. And they do. Referee with a big time emphasis.
South Laurel's got it. We got a flag.
Oh, whoa.
That worked, man.
Braxton Carroll with the fumble recovery.
He's looking like he's throwing at South Laurel players as they were leaving.
Celebrating a great play. What's happening? You can't have a good
There's a
time.
flag down.
like on South Laurel.
Excessive celebration for South Laurel and sportsmanlike.
Come on, man.
Unsportsmanlike conduct for the day against South Laurel.
That wasn't young Sheldon, was it?
No, that was the inside, or the
Somerset 43-yard line.
Skylar Gilbert.
Maybe a Shane Ellis.
South Laurel will begin their drive. First and
Shane
10.
Ellis making the call.
Brown there.
No, that's the umpire, man. That's Toby Durham with the white hat.
Defensive play, the second fumble return for this South Laurel squad. Let's see if they can capitalize here with 2:17 left play in this first half.
Wide out on each side.
Take a step, and there's a handoff. Look at the middle.
Got a
No way.
Down on the carry. There's a flag down.
got a hold on South Laurel. Let's see how many holdings can the Cards rack up. That we was trying to say. We figured double figures for the back judge. That is Sheldon. Know him by. Man, he's just not happy with us.
Tough place to play, James.
Golden penalty puts the ball back across
Working on
midfield.
this mic, folks.
To
Sorry.
the South Laurel
Squared away.
48-yard
On the other
line.
side of the 50s. Man in motion, you give 2 on the high side.
Bring around in
Receivers
motion.
on the bottom.
They
Another
leave it up
handoff.
ahead to, looks like Smith. He bounces out of it. Fighting for yardage.
Yeah.
Good second effort there.
Great second effort from the youngster. That is Micah Brown.
Smith, the ball carrier for the
Sorry, Micah
Cardinals.
Smith. I said,
And he's out to the 48-yard line. Second and long.
that's second and 20. Clock continuing to move here. 13-9. South Laurel leading the ball. Penalties, Jamie, scored the first half here for the Cards.
Quarterback still over on the sideline trying to get a play call.
Yeah, that's really the only part of the game that we're struggling with is the penalties and the high snaps.
We got
We got a flag.
As far as incomplete, they're flat down.
That was way over his head, but
Don't have a 7.
Don't have a lot of numbers here, Jamie. Once again, I got beef with
KHSAA.
Arbiter or whatever this thing is. I will say shout out to South Laurel for having their full roster early. That's great. Jeff Urban and coaching staff there. We got to love that. He's an organized man.
Jep is. I've seen him firsthand as some new coaching staffs on, from the golf team. Shout out to Cooper Dotson, South Laurel head golf
Assistant
coach.
coach Jamie Dotson here in the flesh. Y'all played a tournament over here. They've been a big Somerset day.
Yeah,
We've had a
we
nice-
started over here. We got here about 8:30 and that start that tournament
We got
up.
a 12-hour shift over here in Somerset. We're gonna maybe close to 14 when it's all said and done. Hit up the Chardo.
Then we had downtown. We had the
Midsummer night car show.
yeah.
They put any General Lee's in the fountain or anything?
Not today, I don't think. I didn't see that on the agenda.
Holding foul.
Wild scene over the summer. That's a cool thing.
Cardinals have accepted the
Alton does some good things over here.
Second
Good
down.
mayor.
A lot of excitement in the week, through the summer months and
They
the
do right
weekends.
over here.
looks like it is 2nd and 4 according to the side.
Shotgun got
Take a snap.
twins to the left here.
Fires it deep down
A
the
wide open receiver. That's Kelly. 10-5, nearly a touchdown. Hits the pylon, but he's going to be marked short right on the line.
It's fun to see him over here.
Jimmy was told
Drew
plug
Anderson
him
with
in
the
and he's
coverage.
fit like a glove. That is obvious. He loves this offense.
Down
I think
at
the
the
offense
3-yard
loves him.
line.
That was
First and
gorgeous.
goal for South
Streaking down the
Laurel.
sidelines.
Sorry, Jamie. Look, we talked about Kelly. That's 17. That was
Oh, it's from here. It looked like
that was
12.
Hensley. It sure did.
Sorry about that, Hensley. Waylon Hensley on a
Breath
nice
of fresh air.
catch.
Cardinals moving quick. 34 seconds. They got the jumbo set in. High snap. They'll give it left side. Diving
Gets
in.
in.
Touchdown. That's Tim Thompson. Looks like 25.
Touchdown South Laurel.
Big Tim Thompson gets the Cards another score.
Not so tiny Tim.
19-9, 10-point lead for the Cards. Jamie, you gotta love the jumbo set. We've seen that sometimes with Liam Newton.
3-yard touchdown
Tim
run.
Thompson gets it that time.
You almost think the high snap is on purpose, gets the defense a little bit freaked
Weird,
out.
isn't
Yeah.
it? It's been effective. Let's see if Cullen Dalrymple can rip this one through. Good snap, good hold. And that one's ripped through, James. And it is 20-9 with 28 seconds to play. South Laurel with a lead. Let's take a quick break here while we try to fix our microphones right here on the Mark Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network.
That should be a penalty, right?
All right, opening 20-9, 28 seconds left to play in this opening half. The Alton Blakely Bowl. This is game number 2.
The kickoff goes out of bounds.
Cardinals looking good so far. 20-9.
Could
Penalties
be.
have kind of killed them.
We need a Cardinal sweep.
Well, first test by Somerset.
Wayne County won it earlier.
First and 10.
How cool was Hutch there from Wayne County there?
Super nice guy. That group,
Yeah, good guy.
Hutch over from Wayne County. I
All
think
good folks we know in Wayne County. It's funny how kind of connected over in that area, but they're good folks over there.
We got tricks out to the left.
It's like they went out of Central Time and back to Eastern with the rest of us, and they're just good folks.
Yeah, good point there.
Timeout, South
We're
Laurel.
going with that one.
Yeah, you know, we've got a timeout here,
Definitely
Somerset.
not what we thought coming in, as you can tell from the predictions we received from people and the predictions. We had a lot of credit.
And that touchdown there, as always, brought to you by
Here early on, 2 fumbles for the Briar Jumpers.
Yaden Zonic.
4 or 5 big penalties here hurt the Briar Jumpers early on, but we're right here.
Jim, when it comes to finding the dress of your dreams, Copper Penny of London is always a touchdown. From elegant gowns to winning styles for every bride, no matter the occasion, Copper Penny helps you score big on your big day. Visit us at 905 North
Once
Main
again, we
Street,
appreciate your
Washington.
attendance and support tonight here at the 2025 Alton Blakely Gridiron Classic. Don't forget, coming up after the game, we'll be
I
presenting
like puns.
the
The firm of Cessna George
trophies,
is here
as
for
well
you.
as offensive and defensive players of the game, as well as the Robin Lakers Character Award.
Depend on
We
skill
hope you'll stick
professionals to
around
get a
for that.
desired results. That's what they aim to provide. Stop by their new location at 506 South Main Street. Give them a call at 606-770-5400 or anytime.
Quarterback got a lot of room, just past midfield.
Locked in with the keeper.
Gets it out
He
across
tackled that
Good close out
midfield.
there. Looked like he had a wide open down the left side. But they're good for on South Laurel. Hopefully with that 10-yard game.
Field
They're
goal.
better looking building in
And on the
town.
I
south
was going to
side,
say the same. Had you went and visited,
timeout
hopefully not.
Somerset.
Usually when you're at the law office, there's some legal issues.
Some cool things.
But they can
wells
do
and things.
But the place is unbelievable. Decorated. Some of the taste there is like, gosh, where did you come up with this town? Saw the picture, picked it up, and brought it in. But beautiful interior design. I think that was done by Research.
Of course it was. They were unofficial sponsor, but the Research. We saw Ross and Rocky out there earlier today. Rocky on the sideline there, and Ross, he might get some action. Big old boy Ross is. Again, the
hard believing,
talented
we
freshman
watched
class, Jamie.
watched him play football with Max back in the day, and I think that them guys are freshmen. Max plays over at North Laurel, plays golf, and he's a freshman this year. So it's hard to believe these kids grow up so fast.
Football together back in the day, it's been many. Not really. I mean, they're just growing up really quick. 20 seconds to play in this first half.
10-yard gain for a first down.
Looks like Shannon's in the gun. We got Lazarus spread out.
Leave us on our toes there a little.
Lofton. Back to pass.
Takes it over the top. He's got it. He's got it.
No penalty call. That ball was underthrown.
Complete.
Gunnar Hinkle there on the coverage.
Since they didn't call it the left side.
Lake Cumberland there in front of us. They're the TV guy.
So I'm not sure who it was that targeted you. Yeah, that was a pretty good ball from the sophomore.
Second down and 10. The back jumpers.
Showing off the arm,
Like you see
James.
that shot
15 seconds to play. Sets how far to get off the field.
Set up
Get into the locker room with this 11-point lead.
Yeah, so far so good. Like I said, we talked about it at halftime, but some of the key takeaways. The hot dog review could be a possibility. Now, Tyler, you getting hungry?
Oh, he's got an out route. Really? Look good. Looks good.
Oh, he's got it. Caught.
What a hit. Out of bounds.
Hitting hard and separating from the ball. That could have been a point there.
Incomplete.
Man, Dow,
That was
good
Garrison
timing.
Brown over there, too.
Dow coming out of that safety spot, laying the lumber. We got a penalty flag coming in here way late.
That's going to be against Somerset's coach. He thought there was going to be a
Third down and 10 for the back
hit,
jumpers.
whatever out of bounds. I'm not sure what you would have called that. Good hit.
He is not happy.
It is on Somerset.
There's another flag. He went to the moon with that flag.
He did. It's enough, he says. Come on, guys. It ain't about y'all. It's about Alton Blakely. It's about these two teams. I've seen enough of these guys so far.
This is one of those things.
But, man, they caught a lot of stupid stuff. That was a pretty vicious hit
It
there.
was a
They
vicious
got a
hit.
little.
He was defenseless
yeah.
is the thing, and it did look
That's a
like
play you want to. Good timing. I liked it. Separated the ball, but I could see them being upset with it.
That's the thing.
Basically negates this whole drive as they go all the way back to the Somerset 35-yard line.
it's getting chippy out here.
Yep.
Now what do we have?
We have a timeout, South Laurel.
Timeout, South Laurel.
For the defense, let's ask read a few more of these, James. We've got a big halftime show coming up. Also, Copper Bean, just another beautiful building.
They did a lot of good work when they first redesigned the old Lowe's sporting goods
The
there.
whole area there, the Century 21 building, that's just a really added to an already beautiful downtown.
It's a positive out of London there through down Main
Always
Street.
got that, yeah. Jesse Sizemore in Century 21, the real estate market is heating up.
There's the replay on that. We'll do it again here.
Shoulder to head, leading shoulder to head.
Isn't that bad? How about our good friend Julie Ross Ray? Julie Ross Ray Media is broadcasting all our exceptional web content at Cardinal Media Network. We're brought to you by Julie Ross Ray Media Consulting. Over 20 years experience.
The Brown Jumpers will take a knee and allow time to expire here in the first
Media
half.
solutions to help take
It's South
your
Laurel
business to the
20.
next level. Learn
Somerset
more at
9. Once again, we welcome you here to
She had that
Alton
thing.
Blakely
You know she did.
Gridiron Classic.
Good
That'll
job,
do it
Julie.
for our first
Thank you
half,
to
Jamie.
our
20
sponsors,
to 9 is your
United
score.
Cumberland
South
Bank,
Laurel with an
Somerset,
11-point lead.
mental health.
Kinda
The Somerset High School class of 1975. Citizens Bank.
kind of terrible penalties.
Pearson Insurance Agency.
We'll take a quick break. We
District
got a
Court
video to
Judge
play for you.
Peggy
It's the
Sloan.
debut of our
Lake Cumberland Endodontics. And Downtown Village. Thank you for your support
Give it a go.
and sponsorship of this season of Briar Jumpers football.
classes are online, grad school.
Welcome into the halftime show on the Martin Peterbilt Cardinal Media Network. Halftime show brought to you by good
I know. It goes fast.
Sheriff John Root. Just like a strong defense on a Friday night, Sheriff John Root his team work every day to protect Laurel County with dedication, teamwork, and community pride. They're here to keep our families safe on and off the field. Sheriff John Root says, good luck, teams, and no luck needed for the Cards in that first half. 29 is your score. South Laurel on top of Somerset. Here and Briar Jumper. What do they call this? Briar Patch?
I think it's the Briar Patch. Maybe that's the basketball court or the gym. I don't know. All sounds.
All South Laurel on this one in that first half, and all officials. They were very free, willing to throw their flags. A lot of holding calls on South Laurel, some unsportsmanlike conduct, questionable calls, all the things you expect when you come to Somerset. So
I had at least, I think I counted 6, I think of my stats, 6 holding calls on South Laurel. I was going to get to that double figures by, I thought before half. So as they continue to rack up, that's the only thing really to talk about as far as a negative would be our penalties. I don't think it's always been the right calls, but that's throw a negative out there. And then the other thing would be the high snaps. That's cost a few plays, but it's also been recovered well and made some positive plays out of the high snaps. But so far, so good, man. 20 points on the board. We've had some great defensive stops and defensive plays. Man, what can you say about the first drive for Somerset and South Laurel's defense, holding them just to a field goal and grabbing some momentum there, and then marching down the field and getting a touchdown, 7-3 in that first quarter, and then a penalty, or then a kickoff, a fumble for Somerset. Grabbed that fumble and able to cash in for another touchdown on a few plays later, grabbing us missed the extra point there and put us up 13-7 at the time. 13-3. It was a 10-point lead for a while, and then
Somerset scored to make it 13-9. They missed their extra point.
They did,
and I believe that was Chris. He's been tearing us up all night. That's Chris Hughes. Chris Hughes also fumbled and gave it right back to South Laurel, and they were able to punch it in with a Tim Thompson run from about 4 yards out. Jamie, we've seen Mason Griffin take care of the football, more importantly, but he's made some great plays out there, and he's found a bevy of wide receivers all over the place out there. And Carter Kelly got his first touchdown as a South Laurel Cardinal in that first offensive drive for the Cards. We also saw senior Garrison Brown got a nice grab and a touchdown as well. But got some news here I wanted to pass along to you. Looks like Waylon Hensley, same collarbone infection. Got him again, I think. So he might be out for a little bit. To hear that. He's been very active. Almost had that touchdown. Had to be on that play.
had to be because he was right there at the end of the first half.
So we hope that's early indication. And Jamie, we saw some big hits out there. It looks like Tanner Hammonds also is dealing with a shoulder injury, and he might not return for the rest of the game. So without the hammer, let's see who will step up. Liam Newton's played well on the defensive end, along with we call Britton Ray's name a lot tonight as well. So he's played some in there on some big stops. Jamie, they bottle Somerset up for a while, and then it seems like if Chris Hughes and the gang aren't giving the ball back to South Laurel, they've had a lot of success, so that's something to keep an eye on. South Laurel does get this football to start the second half, and we'll see what they can do. But I've loved what I saw from the offensive side. Have not been able to get the running game established there with Dow, but he's been effective coming out of the backfield and making some catches as well. But love to see Micah Smith get some carries. He looked like pretty effective up the gut there. But anytime they've tried to run, seems like it's been negated with a penalty. So we'll see if they can clean opened up here and put some more points on the board. Put a little space between them and the Briar Jumpers. This first drive will be big in that. We try to get some of this audio issues worked out for you. We apologize for that. It's been a pleasant broadcast for some of y'all to listen to. We appreciate you hanging in there with us. So 6:20 to play here in this first half. Jamie, your first half impression?
Yeah, I'm impressed with the slinging ability of Mason Griffin, man. I really love his decision making in this game. It's just right on point. Some of these passes right on the sidelines, up the gut, deep down the sidelines. Every shot, every pass seems to be on point and on time, and it's really impressive to watch him work and see his confidence as each play develops, his confidence builds. And it's been interesting take from what coming in about hanging on to the ball too long. We've not seen that in this game. He's looking at the first option and he's hitting it on target. So that's impressive to me. Defensively, we created 2 turnovers. That's great against a team on the road, and big time opening drive here in this third quarter. We need to punch it in again, get some more points on the board. You got some guys maybe not sidelined for injuries, and we want to increase this lead in that first drive in the third quarter.
Again, our halftime show brought to you by Sheriff John Group. Touchdowns tonight brought to you by Yaden Zotto. And first one was brought to you by our good friends at State Farm. It's Phil McDonald, Judy Phelps, and Katie Loftus. On the February Live, it takes a great game plan to win your local State Farm agency. Phil McDonald, Judy Phelps, and Katie Loftus and team are here to protect you. Protect what matters most: home, auto, and family. Coverage you can trust, you'll always be ready for the next play. And always our presenting sponsor, Martin Peterbilt, proud presenting sponsor of Park Media Network. It's a third-generation family-owned business known for outstanding parts availability and unmatched service. Their knowledgeable staff and dedication to keeping your truck on the road makes them your complete resource for trucks, trailers, parts, service, and more. Serving London and surrounding states for more than 50 years, stop by one of their 5 locations today or give them a call at 606-878-6410 or martinspeterbilt.com. Little Tom Petty here in our halftime show. Jamie, impressive first half, other than the penalties. And, man, you just gotta love. You hear these folks talking about Johnny Hines here, as they affectionately call him. He's just kind of strikes fear in a lot of these people. His offense is just, he loves it, and he loves to go fast. He loves to have a lot of plays, and he's got the talent to do it. And this skill set that South Marl hasn't seen in quite a while, so it's a lot of fun to watch so far. 3:25 to play, to go here in our opening half. Any other thoughts here on this first?
No, that first drive is important right here. Just continue the momentum, and I think if we get some points on the board, we can. I won't say coast, but we can really have a good chance to hang on in the second half.
Got a little shout out here for our soccer team. Coach Brooks Kaywood sent me a text a moment ago. He got another scrappy win. His team now 4-0 on the season, as they got their first district win of the season on Thursday against Whitley County. And then today they eked out another one, 3-2 over Powell County. He wasn't sure what to expect from Powell County, but that's a nice win on the road. They've got a talented North Laurel team. They will host them on the 28th. That's Tuesday. Maybe Thursday. I don't know where I'm at. Yeah, so Thursday they'll host the Jags in another district matchup. That'll be a good one. His team's playing well so far to start this season. Let's have a look at our girls soccer team. See how they're rolling.
Somerset.
Amy Corum there, the head coach, along with Jessica Perkins. Tough start to the season. They've had a really hard schedule so far. They're 0-4, looking for their first win. They'll be in action on Thursday against Estill County. They go up the road to Irvin and will take on the Engineers, looking for their first win of the season. Fall sports are in full swing. How about the volleyball girls? Jamie, I believe you were in a class with their coach, right? That's our good buddy's sister, right? That's
Nunley. Shelley.
Shelley started out hot here so far, 4-1 on the year. Wins over Clay County, McCreary Central, Harlan, and again against Clay County. Lone loss was to Cumberland, Kentucky homeschool. A little super team there.
Build a low-key super team in the homeschool.
That's Cumberland, and in parentheses, Corbin. So that's the Corbin homeschool team. That's some shenanigans there.
There's something going down again in Corbin.
Look out. Not saying, I'm just saying. But 54 seconds. We're going to take just a break here for just a moment. We'll have a little background. You can listen to Petty as we take a sip of our water. Still going to be able to hear whatever's playing through there. It's got to be coming through this.
There's nothing we can do to take put great pressure back there. He's been dealing with serious issues. He's done absolutely fantastic. On the Browns career side, man, do we see their soft quarterback for a shame that he's going absolutely Alton all crazy. Chris Hughes has been going. You guys talked about it just a second ago.
I would stick with the ground game right now.
Once again, we'd like to give a special shout out to this season's Somerset football corporate sponsors: Alton Winkler Family of Dealerships, Candido's Towing, the law offices of Jeremy A. Bartley, Woodland Farms, and Somerset Youth Football League. Thank you for your support of Somerset High School football.
40, Jamie, that was just a real nice first half. Again, as we look to capitalize more here in the second half. As, I just switched right at we try to work out the bugs here early on. It looks like that might help.
First half is his first read going to be a quick screen. Play the flats, take that away.
Somerset's going to kick off here. South Laurel will set to receive. 20-9 is your score.
Carroll set to kick off for Somerset.
Bowl. Looks like the officials are ready. They're blowing that whistle, ready to go. Says the siren sounds. Big kick right there. That backs up Kelly. He catches it over his head. Now makes the first man miss. He's got a nice little head of steam. He's busted through, and that's a nice kickoff return from Carter Kelly. Great debut for that
What an
man.
addition for South Laurel, Carter Kelly. And that was a great play. The momentum I was talking about, Tyler, with the opening kickoff of the first or second half.
Were you?
Ball marked at the
Yes, you were. 39-yard line. I forgot about that.
My
You
whole,
mentioned that.
my whole
That's on
discussion
I'm expecting us.
was to continue the momentum and score on his first drive.
Well, there's no one in the backfield, so
Totally forgot about that, didn't you?
he is in the shotgun.
Yeah, we got shotgun here, empty backfield for Griffin. He takes a snap, quick hitter out. He's got a man in the flats, and we got a nice little gain on the first down.
Griffin's
Gunnar Williams, his
pass,
first
number
catch
one,
of the
Gunnar
night.
Williams. 6-yard gain on the play, second down. Ball on
We've
the
seen
45-yard
catches
line.
Gunnar. We've seen Roart.
Now there's a man.
He's used all of his players tonight. They move quickly.
Oh, QB
And they'll
keeper.
keep it at South. Looks like that's the quarterback Mason Griffin all the way into Somerset territory down to the 40-yard line.
Rills
Give
and
him
Hughes
15 there.
on the stop for Somerset. Griffin down at the 41-yard line of the Briar Jumpers. 1st and 10, Cardinals.
Quick hitter again, same play, same result on first down. We got a little scuffle happening.
Griffin's pass is complete to
Griffin again starting out
Williams.
hot. That's 2 for 2 this half. And a nice little quarterback keeper for him. So nice
He's
start
down
for
at the
this one.
34-yard line.
Continuing the
He was
drive.
about 7 yards
As,
on the play.
I was
Second
hoping
down.
for, Tyler, in that halftime topics. That was what I was hoping to see.
Griffin here on the near side this time, and that's caught by Brown. He's driven back. That's going to be good enough for a first down, it would seem.
Pass complete to Brown. Boyd in on the stop for Somerset. He's down at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals.
That gain was good enough for a first down. South Laurel comes out of this halftime break on fire here. As it is deep into Somerset territory. It's play fake now going high. Got a man out there just throws it up for grabs, and that's Kelly. Little jump ball.
Looks
like a- there was some
Kelly.
contact before the ball got there.
Incomplete.
It's kind of up both up for
Pass
grabs.
is off the coverage for Somerset.
I think Kelly kind of was
Second down
kind
and
of playing
10.
defense there. As that ball was thrown up for grabs, I believe the Somerset defender had position on that. So good play from Carter Kelly there. Get another down here for South Laurel, 2nd and 10.
Hey, Coach, this time it is a
Give to Dow running left side, and he's upended, but that's a nice gain on 2nd down. He's real close to the
Real
sticks.
close there.
Dow on the
Where they
carry.
mark him. He might just be about a yard short. Bring up 3rd and 1. Give him 9 on that kid. His best run of the night.
Gain of 9 on the play, 3rd and 1.
to the line. Now it looks like they're looking at the sideline trying to get to the play call.
South Laurel slows it down now.
Two receivers are now on the right side, on the near side.
Griffin gets a snap.
Another handoff.
Gives to Dow. He's got the first down.
Not much.
All the way
Down
down
the
to
ball
the
carrier.
16-yard line. Give him 5 on that one.
Hamilton
That'll
Bartley
move
on
the
the top
sticks.
for
Just a good drive
Somerset.
here for South Laurel.
Yeah, I'm about to
All right, Liz, this is a good time for that interception.
the Alani's
Ball
about
on the
to
17-yard line, 1st and
kick off
10.
here, and then we need another one. Motivated as we continue this drive.
High snap. Give to Smith this time, running left side. He's got a little seam, and he's got a nice gain on first down. Give him maybe 4 there. Didn't look like he had anything. He
Smith,
gets
the
to
ball
the
carrier.
edge and gets a
Drew
nice
Anderson
little
with the tackle for the Briar Jumpers.
3-yard gain.
And about 2 yards on the play.
winding down as well too. It's a good long drive here.
That's exactly what you wanted, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two receivers here on the bottom. Griffin takes a snap. Listen to
Drops back, flushed out, steps into a
That
throw.
could be a fumble. Get it up there.
I'm going to call that incomplete pass.
Lucky there, Jamie. That ball was hit as he was thrown. His arm going forward. This is going to be a long, incomplete
Griffin's
pass.
pass falls
Referee
incomplete.
really
Third
was
down.
showing that the arm was going forward. There's maybe some argument on the other side. Somerset's team saying that was a fumble.
Pocket collapse there a little bit on Mason.
He stepped up nicely, just then couldn't get it away. Third and 8.
He drops back, looking left, goes over the middle. He's got his man. He puts the brakes on and scampers in. Touchdown, South Laurel. Harrison Brown with a 15-yard touchdown. That's a Yaden's Auto touchdown.
That's his second on the
That
night.
is exactly right for the senior, 26-9. Is Mason Griffin now with his third touchdown pass of the night.
Impressive drive there. It's what I was hoping to see, and it worked. Let's see if we can add on here.
Touchdown, London. Yaden's Auto Sales kicking off big savings all season long. Don't fumble your chance to drive home a quality pre-owned vehicle. Guys who made easy deals that score every time. Stop by Yaden's Auto Sales in London, where their winning drive starts with you. Yaden's Auto Sales, your hometown auto MVP. The snap is good, hold is good, and the point after is good. 27-9. Your score, South Laurel ripping it through and padding their lead.
You know, Todd, to get a bigger lead like this, you see a lot of teams go prevent. That's usually a disaster. They're just picking it off. So let's hope we can continue to pressure defensively and get some more turnovers.
Yeah, not the time to be resting on your laurels here. South Laurel cannot afford to let Somerset get back in this thing. As we've seen, they can hit quick with those speedy back there and then their quarterback as well. So you just got to stay at home, just keep everything in front of you the best you can. And that helps, though, Jamie. Having an 18-point lead really does some things for you.
Absolutely, you can still be aggressive. I mean, it's early in the third quarter. You got to take your risk and still make those plays, and just not rest like you said. But and continue offensively just to keep pounding, keep throwing, doing what you do offensively from the passing standpoint, and don't just rely on just running out clock.
They had like 3 first downs there. Katie Loftus and Judy Phelps, Phil McDonald, State Farm first downs that drive. That's a nice, just like I said, getting that momentum coming out of the gate in this second half. Low kick. Trying to keep it away from that guy, but they can't.
Able to bottle him up this time.
Still going to have decent starting position here. Somerset takes over their first drive of this second half right here at the 30-yard line. Impressive offensive game here so far for South Laurel.
Ball marked at the 31-yard line. First and 10 for the Briar Jumpers.
Chris Hughes or Griffith, somebody I saw across a few months.
Hughes back out there in the backfield. Going with Alton. Looks like they bring in an extra back here. A little live for them from Somerset. Under center they go. Straight ahead to
Hughes the ball carrier.
View off the left side there. Different looking set that time from Somerset as they come out this second half.
Caleb Rowe working on the stop on that one.
Bring a little extra help.
4-yard gain of the play. Second down and 6. Ball at the 35-yard
Break
line.
the huddle.
Trying to establish a little physicality on that run.
Gorgeous night here, Jamie.
Be under the lead and need some mental rest this coming. Takes the snap, hand off again.
Got a good full team, does Hughes.
Man, again, that kind of steam.
Hughes the ball carrier.
Good push up front for Somerset on the line. Created the first down for Somerset.
South
He's
Laurel,
out to
tough
the
time stopping
43-yard
him.
line.
He seems to be
First down, Jumpers!
7:35 to play in this third quarter. South Laurel leads 27-9. Somerset after the ball. A little bit of momentum here. 2 good first downs by Hughes. Got a little jump there. Looks like the fullback.
Right down.
moved a little quicker.
False start as they call it against Somerset.
Xavier Hudson got a little ambitious there. I saw from here on the back of my
That'll
phone.
push the ball back 5 yards.
So
Little
stop a
silly
little
first
bit with the
down.
flag.
South Laurel can get a little penetration here. Jamie, next week,
Ball
want to
runs
remind you, we'll
at
be on
the
the air.
38-yard line.
Second game of a doubleheader. It's a little bowl game. And let's see.
Rail drive for sure. That'll be 1st and 15. Lofted and
It'll be 8:30. They play Clay County, Jamie. It's been a while since they played the
It has been
Tigers, so
some
that'll be a
time.
lot of fun. Fun schedule. And nearly had a little shoestring tackle. Lofted. He nearly steps out of bounds. Gets it back. We're still on his feet.
Flag.
Flag.
What a run.
Was he got a first down on that carry? Let's see what the flag is.
It looked to me like he stepped out of bounds further back, but they didn't. The referee was right there, so maybe he didn't. His flag may be a late hold.
Personal foul.
Personal foul. Got a face mask on South
Laurel's
Laurel.
going to tack on. I don't know how
South Laurel.
Laurel works, but
great run there by the sophomore Shannon Long.
momentum
Blocking on the outside.
gainer there
That's the way
for
we like to see
Somerset.
it. Physical snatch.
They're
Football
going to
there for the Briar Jumpers.
be ready because the pass attack's not been there for Somerset. They've just been running left to gut.
They jack on some.
They'll add 15 yards to the
15
end of the
yards on
run.
that, so-
Ball marked at the South Laurel 30-yard line. First down, Jumpers!
Just can't bottle these guys up, man. It's just really poor tackling, but even better running there. I'll say for Lofton. That's impressive.
All the way down to the South Laurel 30-yard line.
Heavy I formation. I know it's odd, but then you have
Go with that jumbo set again, that I formation.
the right side this time.
Running right side of the hole. He's tripped up, tackled there. Second gear.
Chris Hughes on the carry.
And we'll stop him.
Looks like
Not
that.
before he got another first down. He's
Mike
right
Smith
just
and
past the
Quinn
sticks.
Strunk in on the stop for
Quinn
the
Strunk in there as well,
Cardinals.
the freshman.
Hughes down just inside the 20-yard line. Another Somerset first down.
They go again with the run up the middle. This time short gain.
Chris Hughes on the carry once
Chris
again.
Hughes.
This time.
Malachi Smith with the tackle for
Flag.
the Cardinals.
He's got a hat flying off.
Yeah, flags down.
It's going to be a penalty on Somerset.
Unsportsmanlike on
South Laurel gets an unsportsmanlike.
on
Somerset.
So it's going to be offset.
Yep.
We have offsetting
What you get in
unsportsmanlike
these early
conduct
games,
penalties.
man?
Referees can sure. I know it was just John, I'm sure, both teams, but
They've called, excessive celebration on a fumble recovery. My goodness. What are you doing?
as they were running
come
off the
on,
field.
Everybody,
So it'll be 2nd and 7 with the Briar Jumpers.
complain about this. It's late. Come on, guys.
it's the
Second down and
play.
7.
Half price on hot dogs, Jamie. Get to do our.
We did have a third-party review
Yeah.
on the hot dog. We can share with you that it was a mid hot dog.
It looked mid, but he also had ketchup on it. I'm
Yeah,
anti-ketchup.
and that guy, we shouldn't have got his opinion when you put ketchup on a hot dog. Come on.
Yeah, what does he know? Might give us a half price hot dog, but also that should tell you something too.
Yeah, that's true.
You never have that over at North Florida. I'm just saying.
They'll sell out at halftime.
It's unbelievable. Hate
Third
to
down and
say that
2.
on a South Florida broadcast, but daggone, that's the best hot dog I've ever had. The gold standard. Run right. Lofton's wrapped up, tackled. He stopped just short of the first down there on 3rd and 2. Got to bring up 4th. He might have lost one there.
All right, good hold here for South Laurel. As it's going to bring up 4th, and so far they're saying 4th and 1. They're calling it
Looks like
a long one.
Again on the play, it's 4th down and 2.
My eyesight looks
They're calling it 2 on the PA, as you probably can hear.
nothing long to. They're going for it. Obviously, they have to pretty much in this situation.
A lot of time went off on this drive. It's only 4.
South Laurel stalling these drives out in the red zone. Get the Hughes. Got the first half.
It's already down to 4:45
Hughes, the ball
left in
carrier for
the
Somerset.
third quarter. That's going to be a first down for Somerset.
Laurel's number 24 is John Jones.
He's at the 6-yard line.
Saw him John a little bit.
Touchdown, Jumpers!
Kind of looking for
First down, goal to go.
what happened in that unsportsmanlike earlier, but little John to be expected. Back under center goes Loftus. He'll give to the Hughes running to the right side. He's tripped up the tackle there by number 20. That's Quinn Strunk again, the freshman.
Hughes, the ball carrier.
Gotta love that.
Gain of 2
Jamie been
yards
watching
on the
Quinn
play.
again. Another one of those kids same age as my son. I played against him in a lot of things. Super athletic guy.
Freshman making an impact.
Looks natural out there. Outside linebacker position. Back under center they go. Little hand off the other side. This time it's going to be a touchdown. He is going off the left side.
Touchdown, Jumpers!
Chris Hughes, senior. Another touchdown for him.
Chris White Shoes Hughes there with nice little
There's Hughes with 4 yards, touchdown run.
makes this score 27-15. They'll probably go for 2 right here when you say no. They've lined up for an extra point. Snap's good. That was good, and that is good. Right down the middle.
Lead track of 1 is good.
There's a flag late.
27-16.
It's going to be against South Laurel.
There is a flag down.
Probably on the.
Not enough celebration after the extra points.
And to celebrate the wire jumper touchdown with half-price hot dogs at the concession stand.
Let's take that on to the kickoff here. So.
Got a score to report, though.
Okay, let's hear
The
it.
Giants beat the Brewers 7-1.
Oh my goodness, the Brewers can lose. That's great to hear. How about last night's action? How about speaking of the Jaguars, they had a nice win to start their season. We'll see them at the very end of the year. How do you like that, playing the crosstown
Different.
rival?
That's our last game.
That's always, sometimes we've seen that start the year. We've seen it around the Chicken Festival. I don't think I recall it ever being at the last game of the year. I've seen them play in the playoffs a few times, but that's an interesting thing. Let's go to the schedule, Jamie. Maybe just something to stick out to you. Yeah, Clay County next week. You never know what's expecting them. They're 0-1, lost to Harlan County 21-0. We'll see Harlan County as well. They come to South Laurel. We go to Knox Central. It's always a fun time. Whitley County will come there. D. Parker, we've seen him for several years, and he's a talented player.
Absolutely.
Harlan County, you get back to us. We do go to Wayne County.
It's our longest trip as far as geographically this year.
And they
over to
look
Wayne
really
County.
good in that first game.
Beat Dunbar.
Well, October 3rd, we'll have Perry Central. They come into town. That's the team that North Laurel knocked off to start their season. And then we'll go to Pulaski County in Southwestern before ending up at North Laurel. So a difficult schedule, but
Has an onside kick. Gets a good bounce.
it's good bounce there. South Laurel covers that up. It's Gunnar Williams there.
Gunnar Williams.
Hands team. That's a nice hop there. That took a good bounce off
It
his
did.
turn.
And it was a smart play just going to the ground. Didn't coach stand top that one.
And it looked like, was it Tim Thompson just kind of dove on top of
Yeah,
it? So I wasn't
make
sure
sure
if he had
protection
anything.
there.
Yeah, just we got you, bro. Get
And
it.
both teams score on their opening drive in the third quarter. And same score from the half, same lead from the halftime score.
7-16.
Most of you fans run, don't walk to the concession stand going half-price hot dogs.
Griffin out there, the gunslinger. He's been on it tonight. Empty backfield.
That's it.
We
Little
got
pressure.
South Laurel moving.
Throws out, little high, tackled.
And we've got no false start.
Back to booth number 1,
Now we got a,
Gunnar Williams. He's back
our
to
gainer
number
on
22,
first
Jeff
down.
Boyd.
Looked like we did lean a little bit there. That's a good no call.
4-yard gain on the play. Second down.
they bring down.
It is going to be difficult. I saw it on the little makeup catch or call. It's an interesting play with these two teams, how different their offenses are.